What's the deal, y'all? It's P Thuggin back at it again with another video, and I got some new content for y'all. But before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the like button on this video below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss out on any latest news or interesting topics on YouTube. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everything being presented in the videos is meant to be enjoyed, and it's not meant to be taken as factual evidence or legal advice. The topic at hand today is about AOF Nino from LA Bounty Hunters and EBK Young Joc from Stockton's very own EBK. They have recently been going back and forth about a situation that occurred almost 2 years ago, which you have AOF Nino still denying having any involvement in regards to Joc having his chains confiscated. If you're not sure of what happened, I'm going to break it down with the best of my ability in this video. EBK Young Joc, EBK Mobbalay, Joc's older brother, Sacramento rapper Freeway Donny, and AOF Nino were all in Los Angeles, California, shooting a video to a collab with AOF Nino and Joc. Once Joc and AOF Nino had got done shooting their video, they were chilling on Fig at a gas station posted up in front of the store. Some time goes by, that's when some alleged affiliates of Brick Baby walk up and ask AOF Nino where he's from. He immediately says Bounty Hunters, so they immediately brush him off with an alright, and they walk up to EBK Young Joc and ask him where is he from. He says that he is from Stockton, EBK. That's when they immediately grabbed a hold of him and confiscated his chains from around his neck. Sacramento rapper Freeway Donny had already started to walk off from the situation, pretty much peeping that something was off about the situation and not wanting to be involved. He got away untouched. He said he seen two armed men with firearms walking towards them and got away based off of his hood knowledge. He didn't run or nothing, he just smoothly walked off and blended in with everyone else that was at the gas station. Now, even though Joc never initially took the chains off of his neck by himself or put up a fight, because of at that moment there was no weapons in reach to allow him to act fast enough to put his life at risk, so the best thing for him was to just take his L. EBK Mobbalay was alleged sitting in the car when all of this took place and didn't do anything either, or really couldn't do anything when he noticed that Joc had his chains confiscated. Now, after the situation occurred, EBK Young Joc alleged got a call to confirm his suspicions that AOF Nino set the play, so he confronted him. AOF Nino denies it by saying pretty much he was still in the car with them. If he had anything to do with it, why would he have still trying to be figuring out what's the reason for or how that situation took place and why they confiscated Joc's chains. He even alleged that Joc was crying in the back seat about the whole situation and how it played out, and that his career was over based off the circumstances. Nino even says he tried to calm Joc down, letting him know that it's regular for people to get their chains confiscated and that everything is going to be okay. It won't affect him in the way he's thinking. They ended up going to some girl's house downtown. They didn't do nothing that night because AOF Nino says that his rims on his car was cracked, which caused him to have to put air in his car frequently, and it wasn't a good idea for them to go to any more gas stations that night to pump his tires at 3 in the morning because of how bad LA can get at nighttime. Nino was pretty much trying to figure out who did that to Joc and even went as far as to trying to get his jewelry back. So if he did have anything to do with it, why would he go to these extreme heights to help someone that he set the play on? The alleged people that confiscated Joc's chains didn't have any problems with AOF Nino. He was just upset that the situation occurred while Joc was with him and they could have at least let him know something was going on before pulling the move. AOF Nino had tried to drop the collab video with EBK Young Joc that was now taken down of them, which is the same video that was taken a few hours prior to EBK Young Joc's chains being confiscated. People couldn't help but to notice Joc didn't engage with it or even repost the video to support the song. But Joc also alleged that there was no tension between the two. Upon my investigation, I couldn't help but to notice that in one of Mozzie's songs called 10%, he mentions how Joc had 925 on his neck and it wasn't white gold, pretty much alleging that AOF Nino may have, in fact, had more to do with the setup to get Joc's chains confiscated than he's saying.
Rapping ass niggas barely getting by. Stupid ass shit around your neck, boy. Nigga, that ain't white gold, it's 925.
Joc never even really addressed this situation publicly until recently about how he felt in regards to his chains being confiscated on Fig. He even throws shots in an Instagram story saying he never showed feet and dropped his phone while running. All this stems from recently, after 2 years later, AOF Nino spoke on the situation, pretty much re-sparking the fuse. Now, they have been going back and forth online, having all the attention brought to them from Southern and Northern California, wanting to understand the situation and get more background of what's really could have taken place that night.
I'm on that way, whoever I'm talking about, even if I feel tension, God, I'm gonna start blowing if I feel like it's tension. On Jesus Christ, gotta approach with caution on my baby.
If you pay attention, AOF Nino, he is now in pictures with Mozzie affiliates, BOE Mumu, and another Mozzie affiliate I don't know who is. And if I'm not mistaken, AOF Nino was seen in a club with Mozzie around the same time that Joc had his chains confiscated, celebrating Bust Down Bandy's birthday in 2023. Now, here's the big question here. If you put yourself in this situation, looking from the outside in, I want to know what you guys believe took place in the chain of events that happened the night EBK Young Joc's chains were confiscated. Did AOF Nino backdoor EBK Young Joc, or did Joc genuinely just catch himself at the wrong place at the wrong time? We all have our own opinions, and I'm just pretty much giving you guys the details on what they said transpired and what happened and all the other deets of what's going on. Now, I'm not going to give my opinions based off of, I don't want you guys to say I'm being biased, because I'm not a biased blogger. I want you guys to really understand what I'm saying and let me know how you feel on the situation. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I really do hope that it was entertaining, and I hope you could get a little more in depth of what's going on and why is it so much tension between AOF Nino and EBK Young Joc. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video below. Turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss out on any latest gossip or interesting topics on YouTube. Anyways, y'all know what I know I come with the good tea every time, and I'm gonna keep releasing for y'all. I'm out.